Hi everyone, I wasn't going to make any pre-release Fallout 4 videos, however the hype train hit me earlier in the week, it still hasn't left, and there's been a lot of footage leaked from people getting their hands on the game early, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, and actually set a few minds at ease if you haven't seen the footage, but you've heard some of the negative comments that people have been saying about what they've seen so far. Don't worry, I'm not going to show any of the leaked footage in this video, so there's no spoilers here. This is going to be simply the launch trailer playing in the background for your enjoyment, and me pretty much rambling about the clips and things that I've seen over the past week. So I have watched most of the leaked footage that has been released over the last week. Mainly the one I want to talk about is the 10-minute walk across the map. There's been a lot of negative thoughts said about that video, mainly the fact that that is far too short for it to be a purely great open world game. In my opinion, this is incorrect, and I'll go over the reasons why. For those of you who don't know, a video was released midweek showing a player going from Vault 111 down to the bottom right hand corner of the map. It's a diagonal straight line from the top left down to the bottom right. They ran the whole way, they waited for stamina to regen after it had been used up, and they continued to run in one pretty much straight line, and it took 11 minutes. And as you can imagine, some of the comments that followed this video's release were absolutely ludicrous. Some people even saying they were going to cancel their pre-order and not even bother to pick up Fallout 4 on its release, or maybe even in the future. And to say that just after watching 11-minute video of someone walking / running in a straight line is just a little daft. And if you look closely at this footage, which I don't suggest you do, I suggest you leave this video well alone. It's not a very good representation of the game, but if you do watch it, if you look closely at actually what the player's running through, what they're travelling through, there is a ton of stuff surrounding the player at all times to go and discover. There are countless settlements that are travelled through, countless buildings that are probably all enterable, massive buildings to go into, and it just is a world that's packed full of life. It's not like the other two games where you could walk for miles in a desolate place with nothing in between. This world is packed full of stuff. And what makes it better that in Fallout 4 all the stuff has a purpose. If you're one of those people that just love to collect all of the random crap that you found throughout Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, for example the globes, the pencils, the clipboards, etc., all those things now have a purpose in weapon modding and probably armor modding as well. And for me, that just shows you that even if you can get to the other side of the map in an 11-minute sprint, there's going to be so much in there to actually see and collect that you're not going to actually be able to do that 11-minute run. You're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to walk around, see everything, explore everything, and in actual fact, it's probably going to take you several hours to actually get to that point. Another thing that I should probably mention is it seems on the video that the player didn't even actually go the entire length of that distance. There is a section down to the bottom right which could lead to another zone of the map. This could just be one portion, and there is what looks to be a seafront on that right hand side, and from what I've seen on things Bethesda have mentioned, there could be something out in that sea, so maybe something underwater or a ship etc. out on the ocean. So we didn't even see the entirety of the map in the run. It's a very rubbish video. Like I said, it gives a poor representation of what the game is about, and anyone that has fears after seeing the comments that have been published after the video's release, have no fear. You have nothing to worry about Fallout 4. It's going to be an absolute fantastic game, and I just really wanted to voice my opinion on that because some of the comments I've seen, like I said before, have been ludicrous, and it kind of really riled me up because, like I said, the hype train has hit me this week. I've watched everything. I wasn't going to, and I'm a little bit gutted that I actually let myself be drawn in, but I have to say, from what I've seen, the game looks absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait for Tuesday to come round. It couldn't come any quicker, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my impressions of the leaked footage that has been somehow put onto the internet. Bethesda's done a good job of cleaning it up, and hopefully no one's impressions will be too damaged from what they've seen. Personally, it's helped me understand that the game looks absolutely amazing. The lighting looks superb, and I can't wait to get stuck in. And on that note, I will be streaming pretty much all day on release day for Fallout 4. I know Twitch is going to be absolutely oversaturated with Fallout 4 footage, but if you fancy dropping in and joining me, you can find me at this username on Twitch. There's a link down in the description below, and I'll be playing through the game on my own accord. You can jump in, jump out, do whatever you want, and I'll be, if there is any released, I'll be looking at mods as they're released on the day. So if you do see some mods released and you'd like to take a look at them but apprehensive about putting them on your own game, send me a message on Twitch for the stream and I'll take a look at them and load them up and have a go. And obviously I'll make some mod videos in accordance with what gets released, because there will be some day one mods, I'm sure of it, and I'll be streaming on day 2 as well. So I'll leave you now, my fellow Wasteland Wanderers, and if you have any comments, please do post them below and feel free to start any discussions that you feel are applicable to the leaked footage of Fallout 4 or Fallout 4 in general. Also, subscribe to me if you want to see more of my stuff. I mainly cover mods, so as you can imagine, as they start dropping for Fallout 4, you'll be able to find all of that footage on my channel. I'm Nozzy87, and as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.